Well, 2 months after I bought the Harbor Freight tailgater to run my oxalic acid vaporizer and my bee vacuum, it crapped out a bit. All of a sudden it started only running in the start position. It wouldn't run in the run position, and took off the float bowl, put it back on, and now it leaks gasoline, and I can't find a gasket for the float bowl, and now it leaks gas, so it made it pretty much worthless for me. So that was $100 down the drain really quick. You just literally, I went everywhere in town to find the gasket for it, and you just can't find one. It's not an O-ring, it's a square style O-ring, I don't know, but anyways, and Harbor Freight doesn't carry them, of course. So when you buy that kind of stuff, you know, parts are sometimes very hard to come by. So I was checking out some YouTube videos, and I came across this Sportsman's generator reviews, and it had really good reviews. So it's got a 1,000 watt sine wave generator. It's an inverter generator, which means it runs without too much up and down, which I noticed was a little bit of an issue for the oxalic acid vaporizer. So this should work out really well. Now, the oxalic acid vaporizer only pulls a couple of amps, so you should be able to run it off of this very easily. But anyways, I got this on sale. I don't know, you can find them for like roughly $200, $199. Use my little multi-tool here to open the box up. This generator is also about 12 pounds lighter than the Harbor Freight tailgater. Okay. Now here we go. It's an inverter generator. It's a 40 cc 4-stroke, less cc's by 20 than the Harbor Freight tailgater, but it puts out 1,000 surge watts and 800 running watts. So, which is more than the tailgater did. Can't remember what the tailgater was. I thought it was around 800 and 500. So we're just unboxing it here. And step-by-step starting guide. Very big instruction manual. Looks like it's a 1-year limited warranty. The Harbor Freight one only had a 30-day money-back warranty, so I couldn't even take it back there. It also comes with, and this is the difference. It has a screwdriver, a spark plug wrench, and it also has a 12-volt battery charger cable terminal with the clip terminals that you can plug in, which is another advantage for this one versus the Harbor Freight, which only has the 120 watt outlet plug on it. So this one you can plug it in and charge a battery off of it if you so choose. It's apparently like 4 watts of charging power. Well, let's take this out. Okay. Biggest warning to these is probably written right here. This generator is shipped without gas or oil. Since this is a 4-stroke, we have to add oil to the generator. So we're going to be doing that in a few minutes. It also has a vent cap. You screw that and then you turn this, I think, oh there we go, either on or off. When you're not using it, you obviously turn it off, and then when you are, it snaps in place, and apparently you've got to just go just a little bit on the other side of that snap. It was having some problems with that. The fuel shutoff is here. The cord, pull cord, is right here. It's got a primer bulb, and it also has your choke and run positions switch up on this side. On this side, I think I'd have to undo that a little bit, but your spark plug is under here. So let's grab the toolkit that comes with it. And just so you know, here's the this is the plug for the 12 volt, and it actually is right up front here. This is the 12 volt plug. This is your 120 volt plug. This is on and off for economy mode. If you're only using minimal wattage, you can put it on economy mode, and this is your on-off switch here. You also, this has an option for a parallel output so that you can double the wattage. You can put it up to 2,000 watts. If you have another generator the same size, you can combine the two together, and then you run a lot of appliances off of two generators running simultaneously. It also has a reset button for your circuit breaker right here, and then it has some indicator lights, output, an overload light, and then an oil alert for low oil. So going to pay attention to that. A lot of people just pay attention to the engine RPM for an indication that it's on overload. So now here is the spark plug wrench. Obviously you just slide your screwdriver in for that, but it also comes with a really nice screwdriver there. Surprising. This is as nice as it is. There we go. Here is our oil fill plug right here. Let's see if I can get, okay, let's just take that off of there. So we know that. Okay. Now there is a port here, right here, but there is an oil drain right there, and you have to be careful because you can drop that right in there at the bottom for an oil drain. But you want to drain the oil after the first 20 hours, and then after you do a refill on it, change out the oil. It's every 100 hours after that. So we got some 10W30 oil, and I bought a selection of funnels here. Not bad, 3 funnels for $5. And want to be a little careful there, but okay, 7 ounces or 7.5 ounces is looks like it's just under a cup on there, and I want to kind of be a little accurate. Okay. Alrighty. So we're right there, just under a cup. And I just want to verify there. This is 32 ounces. And I have 20, it's really hard to tell here, 24 ounces, I think, roughly. So yeah, right in there, 8 ounces, 7.5 ounces right in there. So that's perfect. Good. So we're gonna let that drain in there a little bit. Looks good. Okay. All right. I just kind of want to see. Doesn't even touch on there. Okay. And there we are. We're full, according to the dipstick. Okay. You use 87 octane in this, but you try to go with ethanol free. I use 91 because that's all I can get here, but I do add a little bit of seafoam to it. This is only a ½ gallon tank. Okay, now, first thing we want to do is open the fuel line. And then pump the primer until you see gas in there. There's some more gas. There's gas in there. Good. Okay. So we've got on, primer. We want to slide the choke on. I also want to it's hardly hard to tell here. Close. That's open. I want to just off of open there. Good. All right. Now let's see how she starts. We also want to turn economy on and power on. There we go. Well, let's see how she runs. And just so you know, the exhaust is on the back, right back here. So I want to get a, pull it out until it meets resistance here. Three pulls. That's not so bad, right? Very, very quiet. Extremely quiet. Green light here shows output, so we're good there. And I'm going to let this break in for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna give this a test with the oxalic acid JohnnyO Easy Vap. Okay. I can't believe how quiet this system really is. It really is amazing. One of the things that you cannot forget to do when you start this up, because it's so easy to do, is forget to put this back on run. I did that, and when I plugged an appliance in, it killed it almost immediately. So I've got the Easy Vape here for run number 2, actually, test number 2. And let's see how it heats it up now. Well, that test is good. When you're shutting this down, I just ran it out of fuel real quick, and then I can turn it on off here, and that'll do it.